What is going on, guys? I am Twin Lads Picks, and today I'm doing my best NBA player props for today's two games in the NBA playoffs. We got the Bucks and the Bulls, and we got the Warriors and the Nuggets. Both the Warriors and the Bucks looking to move on. I have three solid player prop bets for today that I'm fairly confident in. But first things first, like always, we got to go over yesterday's slate. Unfortunately, I went 1-2. Tyler Herro over 17.5 points. He finished with 16. What are you going to do? It was a low-scoring game. Miami usually doesn't score 97. They usually score a little more. Just a little bit unfortunate. The other one that did not hit was CJ McCollum over 24.5 points. Again, he went cold. He did shoot a lot, like I mentioned, but just couldn't get them to sink in. I think he finished with 21 or 22 points. And they also did get the loss to the Suns, a big win for Phoenix. And the one that actually did hit was Karl-Anthony Towns over 37.5 PRA, 28 points, 12 assists, 1 rebound for 41 PRAs altogether. So that was last night, 1-2. Tonight, looking to bounce back, get in the winning column, get a winning record for tonight, maybe even a sweep. So with that being said, let me get into my first pick of the day. And that is Aaron Gordon over 2.5 assists at plus 146 on Fanduel. This is juiced up quite a bit. I love it. Always at plus value. You got to just circle it and hope for the best. He's actually covered this line in 3 of 4 games in the series and actually 5 of 7 times against the Warriors this year. Now, betting against a power forward on assists when Jokic is on the team obviously is a little bit concerning, as Jokic is ball dominant. He does get a lot of assists. But Aaron Gordon has found a way to be a pretty good facilitator in this series. And now I don't know if that's because Nikola Jokic is getting double teamed and he has to force the ball to the outside. So maybe Gordon can shuffle it for a quick 3 to Will Barton. But it is working, and I'm really going for Aaron Gordon here to go over 2.5 assists. It doesn't seem like too much, and I do expect this to actually be a pretty close contest. I see the books have it at plus 8.5 for the Golden State Warriors. I know they're at home. I know the crowd's going to be buzzing. But I do think the Nuggets will make this one a close one, as they do know that their season looms with this game. I do have Aaron Gordon at 2.5 assists at plus 146 odds on Fanduel. My second pick is in the same game. It's Jordan Poole over 19.5 points at minus 110 odds on Fanduel. He's killed this line in 21 of 24 games. He uncharacteristically only shot 10 field goal attempts in game number 4. That's not like Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole is more of an aggressive shooter. We saw Andrew Wiggins take 6 more field goal attempts than Jordan Poole in game 4. Just an uncharacteristic performance. I think the books have this a little bit down too much. I probably wouldn't play it if it was at about 21.5, 22.5. But I do see Jordan Poole bouncing back and having about 20 points in this game. Yes, Steph Curry has been an absolute monster. I don't know if Jordan Poole's now going back off the bench with the way Klay has been playing as well. Another line that I like and another bet that I like in this game that I won't be taking, but it is a lean, is Klay Thompson over 3.5 3-pointers. He has been absolutely red hot from 3, but that is just a lean in this one. Again, Jordan Poole at 19.5 points. I really do like this prop. It's going to be my second prop of the day. And by the way, Jordan Poole has averaged 25.4 points per game in the last month. That would be crushing this line. So that's another thing to look at here. And my last player prop of the day is Bobby Portis over 25.5 points plus rebounds. Or if you really want, you could go over 14.5 points on Fanduel. I just think that Bobby Portis here, without Chris Middleton, they're going to give him the ball a little more. He's always been an aggressive shooter against the Chicago Bulls. I don't know if that's just a vendetta against Chicago for trading him, but Bobby Portis is definitely going to be motivated in this game, and I expect him to get about 18 points, maybe 10 rebounds, and that's at about 28 points plus rebounds. So that's all I'm really expecting. I always expect him to get about 8 to 10 boards. And the points I do think will come. We have seen him chuck up a little more 3-point field goal attempts as the series has gone on. And like I mentioned, I think he's just going to be a little bit more motivated knowing that his former team is on the brink of elimination. So that is my final player prop on this one. It's Bobby Portis over 25.5 points plus rebounds. So let's go through this one more time. The first play that I have today is Aaron Gordon over 2.5 assists at plus 146. I got Jordan Poole over 19.5 points. And I got Bobby Portis over 25.5 points plus rebounds. Thanks, guys. That is Twin Lads Picks with my best player props of the day.